YouTube, what's going on? So it's your boy T Busy. I'm back again here, and I'm gonna do something that a lot of people have been in my DMs and messaging me about. Pretty much everybody wants to know what my gun collection looks like. They've seen different guns on my IG, on my YouTube channel, but I'm not gonna show you all of them. What I'm gonna show you is the guns that I've bought in 2023 because, you know, we got those alphabet people watching. So the way I'm gonna do this is, I guess I'll go from smallest to largest gun. I don't want people knowing how many guns I have, but pretty much I'll give you the ones that I've bought in 2023. So starting at the smallest, right here, and we'll do a safety check. There's nothing in this chamber, safe direction, it's clear. So this right here is the P238 by Sig Sauer. This is what I call my mailbox gun. If I'm out running, jogging, and I need something to carry on me, I got something here. It's chambered in 380. And again, this is a solid gun. One of the things that I love about this gun personally is the wood grain. And if you look at it right here, you'll see the stippling, I'm sorry, not the stippling work. You'll see the laser engraving work on the slide. Again, definitely a classy gun and something that I love, and I even enjoy shooting. It's been pretty reliable. I haven't had any malfunction since I got it. So this gun, again, definitely one of my favorites. This will be a gun I never get rid of. And also I love the little, I guess, a sort of kind of holster, but whatever the case, it keeps the trigger guarded and keeps it safe. So this is what I just throw on my shorts, my sweatpants. I don't need a belt. I don't need anything to maintain. I just pop it in my pocket and keep it moving. But yeah, this gun has definitely been one of my favorite guns. Moving on to the next gun here is the Sig Sauer P365 chambered in 9mm. This is definitely one of my carry guns. I have a rotation. I don't have an everyday carry. I have more of a rotational carry. But this is definitely one that I really enjoy. I carried the 365 XL, the macro, but I really like this one. It has the integrated compensator in there. Again, a really good gun. I have the Wesson red dot on it. Well, technically this one is a green dot. It's a really good gun, and for people who are not comfortable carrying all the time, you also have the safety, which people hate or like, but whatever the case may be, again, a really good gun. Moving on, I have another fun gun here. What I have here is the ATI Somerville 1911. This is by GSG. And it's actually chambered in 22. Again, before we even go, I should have, as you see, the gun is safe, nothing in the chamber, but it's chambered in 22 long rifle. And for me, this is a gun that I enjoy teaching people how to shoot. So when I get a lot of first time people who've never been to a gun range, I don't want to put a 45 in their hand. I don't want to put a 9mm in their hand. I want to start out small. The 22 is a good practice starter gun. One, because it has low recoil. Number two, because it is cheap. The ammo is stupid cheap compared to any other caliber. And again, let me just give you a nice close-up of this. And again, it's the GSG 1911. And a really good gun. What we're gonna do next is a gun that my actually most recent purchase that I purchased in December this month. And this is the Smith & Wesson MP57, and let's just, you know, make sure there's nothing in the chamber, the magazine's clear. And again, this is a Smith & Wesson 5.7, so it's on the 5.7 platform that many people know about. The most notable gun is the FNX45. You have the Ruger 5.7. I believe Palmetto State Armory now has a 5.7 gun as well. It is optic ready for me. I actually have the optic just waiting here to put on, so I'm without the base plate because my screws they were supposed to get here yesterday because one thing about this gun is you're gonna need a little bit longer screws. The screws that come with the Holosun and the screws that are on the base plate from Smith & Wesson don't fit it, so you need a little bit longer screws. I'll put the link in the description for the screws if you want the screws, if you're looking at getting this gun and putting a Holosun optic on it. But yeah, pretty much for me, I love this gun. If you know about the 5.7 bullet, you'll understand what NATO requested for it, and pretty much just if you haven't, I'll give you a quick summary. They wanted something that is comparable to the 9mm but more accurate, shoots at a greater distance, and has the option to penetrate body armor as well. So this gun is very flat shooting. I love that it has the threaded barrel. So again, this gun is great. I love the grip on it. I love that it has the dual slide cutouts in the slide. I love that it has a threaded barrel, has a nice Picatinny rail so I can put the flashlight. If I want the red dot on it, you'll see it there as well. It has a safety. To my knowledge, it only comes in the safety option, but again, train with it and you'll understand it. And let me give you a close-up of that. So you got that there, the threaded barrel. And yeah, and like I said, I will be getting the screws and add the optic on. Going to the next gun, we have the HK VP9L optic ready as well. I actually bought this from, I believe it was Bass Pro Shop, and again, we'll drop this, check. Nothing in the chamber, safe direction, bow. Gun is clear. So what we have here again is it's the H&K VP9L. I love the aggressive cutouts in the slide. The trigger is amazing. I mean, everybody who holds this gun, they're like, holy crap, this gun is like almost made for me. And H&K, as you all know, and if you don't, H&K is known for their amazing grips, and it makes it feel like it's really nice and customized, just particularly to you. Again, it has a Holosun red dot here. Holosun, hit me up. I'm always posting your red dots, but back to what I was saying, it has the Holosun red dot. It has a Picatinny rail, which I have the TLR1 on. Even this, I love this gun so much. It has 20 rounds, and I carry this sometimes as well. But for me, it's a really good gun. I love it. It's super accurate. It has the O-ring as well on it, which again adds that accuracy. It has the night vision sights there, and again, for me, it's a great gun. Also, one side thing that a lot of people don't know about some of HK's, if it's imported from Germany, you actually have the mag release on the trigger guard here versus the mag release button like the Smith & Wesson here, where there's the mag release. So it takes some time to get used to, but for me, again, such a great gun. And again, I'll let you see it here, how nice it is. I mean, whenever I bring this to the range, people are always like, oh, you got that H&K. Moving on next, we do have the FNX45 Tactical. I love this gun so much. I do have it in 2 different colors. As you can see, the gun is cleared, safe direction, fired. But pretty much this is the FNX45. It's chambered also in 45 ACP. This is one of my nightstand guns. And again, if you go to my IG, you can see that I do have it also in the FDE color as well, because I love this gun so much, because of the reliability. I've shot over 1,000 rounds just in this one alone, probably 1,500 in my FDE color one, or I call it the peanut butter and jelly one as well. Just because it's so reliable. It does have the threaded barrel, and with the suppressor on, I keep it on at night, so someone comes in, you know, don't disturb the neighbors if I have to get to action. But hopefully we never want to do that. I'm just playing with y'all. But again, this one, it holds 15 rounds. It is optic ready. It is single action, double action. Some people do like to carry it. If you do, I would definitely run it in that. I would run it more like this, where you don't have to have it. But again, for me, this is a really reliable gun, and it's chambered in 45 ACP. For me, FNX45 Tactical, such a great gun. And if you don't have one and you're looking for a 45, definitely a recommended one. Next, I have one of my fun guns here. This is the H&K MP5. This is chambered in the 22 long rifle, so again, it's a good plinking gun when you're getting someone used to shooting sub-carbine rifles. This was definitely a go-to for me. Obviously, it has the low recoil, and it's cheap on ammo as well, so it's definitely fun. This is, again, a rifle. This is not a suppressor. This is actually a sleeve that's over the barrel, which can come undone. And it is 16 inches. A lot of you are probably saying, well, how is this a rifle? It's probably SBR. It is a rifle. The barrel goes all the way back to here, and pretty much, again, it's 16 inches. And it does have a stock, which is collapsible. A super fun gun to shoot, and if you know H&K, definitely a reliable one.
Damn wow!
Moving on next to it, this is the Steyr AUG chambered in 5.56 223. A lot of you know this gun. I would assume if you play Call of Duty. And if you've watched a ton of different movies. This has been a staple gun. Make sure there. The gun is clear. It is a bullpup rifle, which is gas driven, and again, for me, such a reliable gun. If you know anything about it, the Australian defense and military use this gun, and I believe a few other ones. I have a Leupold RDS red dot on the gun, and I've shot probably 500 rounds through this, but I mean, this is such a fun gun and definitely one of my favorite rifles that I've bought this year. All right, getting down to it, we have the well-known shotgun pointing in the safe direction. The gun is clear. So this is the Akar Churchill 12 gauge pump action shotgun, the tactical version. It has the pistol grip, the Picatinny rail, and it does have a breacher here. So if you need to jam it into a door and blow the lock open, you have that option. With the Picatinny rail, I did put on a Hollison green dot. Again, Hollison, this is what, 4 or 5 guns that now that rocking the Hollisons that I'm just talking about this year. But back to the gun, it is 12 gauge, so it takes the buckshot, the slug, and the birdshot. But as you guys know, this is a well-known home defense gun, and it's a very reliable one. Here's the gun. Got the breacher there, pistol, and stock. Lastly, we got my baby, my SHTF, which you guys know what that means. This is the Sig Spear LT. It's chambered in 5.56 223. This is a gas piston driven gun. It has the collapsible stock. It has the pressure changer here, pretty much that allows you to give more pressure to fire certain ammo if it's not feeding or it's a little bit dirty ammo. It helps clear it better. I have the EOTech holographic sight on here. I have a Streamlight, I believe this is 1,000 lumens, and here it is right here. And this gun has been my favorite gun. A lot of people love this gun. The Sig Spear, not the LT, has just been adopted to replace the M4 with the military. So definitely a reliable platform. And this is my, again, if shit hits the fan, excuse my language, this is my gun that I'm going to because I know this will be a very reliable gun. Again, have that EOTech red dot on here, have the light in case I need to check out things when it's dark out or there's no light available. I have the Magpul vertical grip on here. I have some Magpul rail guards here just to help my hand if the rail gets hot. And again, for me, this is my favorite rifle to date that I've purchased. It's definitely the most reliable. And if you're in the market to purchase a rifle, I would definitely look at this one. It's a little pricey, but You get what you pay for, and buy once, cry once. Again, so this is my 2023 gun collection, and I'm not going to always post all of them at one time. You know, you just don't want to have that, so you never know how many guns I have. I just have enough, right? And if you like what you see here, please like and subscribe. Go follow me at BizzyBeingTactical on IG for more content, tips, and recommendations of firearms. Until then, peace.